Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Dr. Taco Gaming here today, and in today's video, I want to be talking to you about the new Special Ammo nerf and Crimson Doubles. Now, I do apologize if you hear a giant squeaking in the background. That is an alarm that I have, and it usually tends to do that from time to time, so yeah. Anyways, it has been a couple of days since since Crimson Doubles has come out, and as you may already know, this is a Valentine's special event, 2v2 elimination-like game mode, and basically I want to talk to you a little bit about what I think about it and these new special ammo nerf. Now, number one, the special ammo nerf, as you may already know, it applies to game modes such as Skirmish, Trials of Osiris, Crimson Doubles, and Salvage. Any 2v2, 3v3 gameplays, you do not spawn in with any special ammo. This definitely pertains to those people that tend to hold on to their secondaries, such as the snipers and the shotgunners that run around and just hold on to their secondary. And obviously, it sounds like a good idea. It's a very, very good idea on Bungie's side. And when you first hear that, you're like, okay, that's good. You know, now I can run around with my primary. We can just do like their 1v1s with our primaries. Now, overall, I think this was a kind of a good idea with their whole issue with the snipers and whatnot. But the problem is the fact that there are, I'm not going to say exploit, but there is a way around that that new nerf that they decided to put up, which is basically holding the icebreaker and the invective, which they regenerate ammo over time. So basically what it is that they regenerate ammo, and then when this screen comes up where you either die or you live, you die or you win the match, they tend to switch their secondaries. They switch from Icebreaker to 1,000-Yard Stare, or Icebreaker to Conspiracy Theory, whatever the case might be. That's what they basically do. And they gain back all their special ammo, which honestly is pretty sad, because that just goes to show you how people are very, very reliant. They rely way too much on their secondary, and that's pretty sad. Though I'd like to give a big thanks to Bungie for trying for them to cut down on people using the secondaries and whatnot. So that's that. Now you already know what people are starting to use. So, you know, that's not really it's not really cool on the other person's part. Though if you want to go ahead and do it, go ahead. I've tried it before and it does work. It's pretty sad, to be honest. But regardless, now let's get into Crimson Doubles. Crimson Doubles is a Valentine's special game mode event. It's a 2v2 elimination, and honestly, I'm going to give you my honest opinion about it. It is not what it was very hyped to be. Honestly, at the first time that I started playing this, it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It was a lot of fun. Right now, as you can see, you're seeing gameplay with my Warlock. Right now, this is pre-recorded gameplay. But as you can see, this is gameplay on my Warlock. My buddy and I, we did Crimson Doubles, and I did it on my Titan. Now, to give you my honest opinion about it, you are going to kind of, you as a player, you're probably going to get a little mad as to what you're going to experience here in Crimson Doubles. Number one, as you can see, the meta falls around everywhere. It doesn't matter where it is. And the fact is that since I like to use my Year 1 gear, a lot of people like to use Year 1 stuff as well. And I'm not talking about Year 1 gear such as the guns such as Patience in Time or Icebreaker, or I don't know, anything pertaining to Year 1. A lot of people tend to use the Thorn. And obviously, if you're a Year 1 person, that brings back a lot of bad memories, or maybe good memories to you, depending on if you like Thorn or not. Obviously, that brings back a lot of bad memories for me, because I loved using the Suros regime ever since Year 1. But that tends to bring a lot of bad memories in me, and basically, you're going to see a lot of bad things. Now, there's two YouTubers that basically bring up these amazing points. It's Cactus HD, I believe. I do apologize if I did not pronounce your name correctly. And it is Datto. Now I'm saying Datto now because his name is no longer Datto Does Destiny. So I'll be leaving their YouTube down in the description box below. So go ahead and check out their videos. They're very informative, both of them, and they bring up a lot of valid points. Now, like I said, actually Datto said that Crimson Doubles, I believe it was Datto, I'm not sure, because I watched both of the videos, and they were basically very similar in many ways, so I do apologize if Datto didn't say this in Cactus. I'm not sure. But this is true. The fact that the Crimson Doubles tends to bring out the worst in PvP. And this is very, very, very true. One of the YouTubers said, I don't know who it was, so I do apologize. They tend to bring out, and I'm going to quote it on this, they tend to bring out, Viking Funeral Warlocks. They tend to bring in conspiracy theory users, just rush for conspiracy theory. And as well, this happens with the Icebreaker users. They just switch out to their secondary, people that follow meta, last word, people that use, Thorn. And I'm not saying Thorn is a bad gun, but, it just, I don't know, it just feels weird, The fact that people want to use Thorn just to get that burning effect, and honestly, to me, it's pretty sad. That the Warlocks tend to use this Viking Funeral thing to immediately kill you, because, I don't know, it tends to bring out the worst in PvP. Now, I'm not saying that Thorn is a bad gun, I'm not saying that the Sunsinger is a bad class with what they're using, but obviously, it tends to get very frustrating at points. So now you kind of are aware as to what you're going to be facing up against. Usually, everywhere that you play Crucible, you're never safe from the meta. So there's always going to be meta users. So obviously, you guys have a heads up. There's probably going to be 2 self-res Warlocks with Viking Funeral. That's all I've seen. And when I use my Warlock self-res, I only use it for 1 game. I didn't use none of that Viking Funeral thing. What I used was my fusion grenades on my Warlock. Now, secondly, are the bounties. The bounties are a complete joke. Let me tell you, they are so damn easy. Honestly, I didn't even bother to level up Crimson Doubles, do all the bounties on my Warlock, because I just thought they were too damn easy, and they really were not worth my time. They don't give you anything good unless you're, I don't know, light level 250 or below, or maybe 270. Who the hell knows? If you have a really low light level, this pertains to you a lot. I'm sorry, I over swallowing there. My bad. So basically, you tend to get a bunch of legendaries, and these legendaries are just legendary engrams. They're nothing special. There's nothing special about Crimson Doubles. You don't get something extremely special except for the ghost shells and the shaders. The ghost shell and the shaders are not worth it either. Sure, they look nice, but, and I believe Kaka said this, that the fact that you get this ghost. I'm sorry, I tend to stutter a lot in videos. My bad. You get a ghost. Let's say you get the sugary ghost, right? And on the sugary ghost, one of its perks are pretty damn worthless, and it's like getting extra glimmer for killing hunters in the Crucible. Honestly, that is not worth my time. It really isn't, because the fact that glimmer, you don't really need glimmer in this part of the game anymore. If anything, the most used form of currency are either motes of light or strange coins for Zerg. Glimmer is not, it's just not, worth it unless you're going for, I don't know, unless you want to get weapon parts, or I don't know, infusion, but infusion just gives, it's like worth 500 glimmer or whatever. Honestly, it's not worth it. You're gonna get like a 280 ghost shell, 290 ghost shell at most, and I don't believe it's worth literally switching your current ghost shell for one that's like 260, 270, unless it's lower than the one that you got. I do apologize. I'm just trying to get my point across. I know I'm stuttering, but regardless, you guys are getting what I'm saying. This is way too damn easy. Number two, the fact that you get a guaranteed 320 ghost shell is fine with me. I like that. I'm happy that I will be able to get a 320 ghost shell. I am so happy about that. The problem is, it's too, and excuse my language, but it's too fucking easy to get fucking a 320 ghost shell. It's too fucking easy. There's no other words to say it. It's so easy. Basically, complete 7 matches in Crimson Doubles, and boom, you got your 320 ghost shell. That's all you have to do. You are too babied. You're already babied enough in the Taken King, and Crimson Doubles just practically fucking gives it to you on a platter. And it annoys me because it's so easy. The bounties are easy. I completed them in an entire day. A week's worth of bounties in an entire day. That's how easy it is. And then they're giving you a guaranteed 320 ghost shell added into the mix as well. It's just too easy. Though I do appreciate it, Bungie. I like the fact that you're doing this for us. You're giving us a 320 ghost shell. Not a lot of people have it. And it's nice. I like it. That's great on your part. But don't you think that's a little too easy? You're making it way too easy for us. I mean, if there's only going to be one raid, I mean, at least try to make them grind for it. Not the fact that, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, I don't know. I just don't like the fact that it's too easy and you get something guaranteed. You get a guaranteed 320 ghost shell without you even trying. For fuck's sake. What you can do is you can just, like, I believe all you have to do is just kill yourself. Or you don't even have to try. You can just fuck around and do 7 matches of you just messing around and dying and boom, automatically 320 ghost shell. There's, like, no point. You know, it just angers me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. In all honesty, I do like Crimson Doubles for what it is. It's a nice game mode. Is it worth our time? No, it is not. It's too easy. There's a lot of bad things in the Crucible that will get you angry as a player. And trust me, it happens to me. I know. Because I go through a lot of bad things in the Crucible as well. And yeah, that's basically my view on it. It's not really worth it. But, I mean, it was a nice addition to, it was a nice addition to the Taken King. The Bungie did overhype it a little bit too much, and I believe that's what kind of brought its downfall, because this is not what I was expecting for Crimson Doubles. I thought you were going to actually get some form of, like, lovey-dovey armor or something, because it is Valentine's Day. And that would have been nice, but no, you don't get anything like that, though I do appreciate it, Bungie. Thank you so much for doing this for us, but I just really do not like Crimson Doubles. And that's my view on it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.